In this video, I'm going to be going over 3 of the best builds for the ACR that you can use in XDefiant. Make sure to drop a like and subscribe for not wasting any of your time with the long intro, and let's get straight into the builds. Alright, and like I said, I have 3 different builds for you guys. The first one is going to be more of a run and gun, fast ACR build that'll be great in public matches, with the second one being a lot more versatile at long range and close range. And the final build will be my personal favorite ACR build as it dominates both in public matches and in ranked. Alright, like I said, this first build is going to be more of a run and gun ACR build that's great in public matches. So for our first attachment, we're going to go ahead and put the lightweight barrel on, as this will help out a whole lot when it comes to the movement speed and the ADS speed. And we're not going to stop there with the movement speed. Next, we're going to scroll all the way down to stocks, and we're going to go ahead and put the remove stock on. Now, I know this is a hot take, as a lot of people like the folded stock, but the remove stock, especially with the ACR build, you really don't notice the horizontal recoil or the vertical recoil, as the ACR, as you know, it's a recoil machine. The gun, it's basically non-existent, so for me, I like having this on. As you'll see later, the sprint to shoot time will help us out a whole lot. Alright, and for our next attachment, we're going to scroll all the way back, and we're going to go ahead and put the small vert front rail on, as this will help out a whole lot when it comes to the ADS speed. Obviously, we're not using the lightweight stock, so having the extra 10% to the straight speed is super useful. Alright, and once again, we're not going to stop there with the straight speed. We're going to scroll all the way down and go ahead and put the leather wrap rear grip on. This gives us another nice 10% boost to the straight speed, and we are absolutely moving now. Not only with the straight speed, the movement speed, and the ADS speed are all super high on this build. And like I said, it's more of a run and gun ACR build. This gun will be great in public matches. Alright, and for our last attachment, we have a few different options here. Obviously, you can go ahead and put the reflex sight on, but for me, I like to use this build on the smaller maps, so I don't really see a need in it. I think the iron sights, especially on this camo, they're pretty good. So I like to go ahead and put a quick mag on, especially in 6v6, like I said. This is a pump stop machine. You're going to be running it down. You can just run at people, and you're going to get a kill 90% of the time. Alright, but that is going to do it for build number 1. Now let's get into our second build, which is going to be a lot more versatile and can definitely be used in ranked. Alright, so for our first attachment, we're going to go ahead and put the chrome line barrel on. I know a lot of people seem to not like this, but with the right attachments around it, you can cancel out the negatives and make it super useful, as the benefits are really useful, as you can increase your 5-shot kill potential up to 7 meters and your 6-shot kill potential up to 9 meters. Alright, so for our next attachment, once again, we're going to go ahead and put the small vert front rail. If you couldn't tell by now, I love this attachment. Having the extra 10% to your ADS speed, it's super useful in my opinion, and obviously the negatives, like I said, not really noticeable at all. Now for our next attachment, I would recommend an optic. Like I said, we have the chrome line barrel, so we're going to be shooting a little bit more downrange, and having the reflex sight, it's super useful for having those long range encounters. Alright, next we're going to go ahead and put the quick draw rear grip on, as this will help out a whole lot when it comes to the ADS speed and the sprint out time. Like I said, the chrome line barrel, it took a little hit on the ADS speed, so having this on is super useful. Alright, and finally, we're going to go ahead and put the folded stock on, as once again, we're trying to chip away at that chrome line barrel. Having this on completely negates the negatives that you got from the chrome line barrel, so it's a must in my opinion. Alright, and that is going to do it for a second build. Like I said, this is going to be a lot more versatile, especially in public matches. It'll dominate, but even taking it into ranked, it'll still do really good. And speaking of ranked, our final ACR build is going to be my go-to when it comes to ranked. The ACR, in my opinion, is the best gun in XDefiant, so having a great class for it for ranked, it's super useful. So let's get straight into that. Alright, and for this guy, I'm not going to go too much detail, as I have already in a previous video called How to Create a Class. I'll put that up on the top right. I think that's up here. Maybe it's up here. Who knows? But make sure to check that out if you want. But the gist of it is basically that every single one of these attachments, obviously excluding the reflex sight, just mesh super well together. All the positives and the negatives, they really just cancel each other out, and it leaves you with some really useful positives, like straight speed, range, and even ADS speed. But try these 3 builds out. Let me know which one of the 3 you guys like the most. But for now, let's get into some games with the first 2 and show these guys off. Alright, looks like we have some Rockefeller for this first game. Honestly, works out perfectly. Like I said, this first build is super lightweight and is honestly dominates on these small maps, so let's get straight into it. So I'm sure some of you guys have seen, but XDefiant just released a little sneak peek towards the Battle Pass for Season 2. I'm not gonna lie, guys, it is a major step up from Season 1. Obviously, cosmetics, you know, they've been lacking a little bit, but what we have in Season 2 coming up, man, if they can do that in the store, I'm telling you right now, people will definitely buy them. Make sure to check it out. It's both on the Twitter and Instagram. Like I said, it's just a little sneak peek, doesn't show every single thing, but based on what they've shown, I'm very excited. It looks really good. Also, I mentioned in yesterday's video, but our Discord server is finally up. I'll pin it down in the comments and probably put it in the description as well. So make sure to join that. Like I said, that is going to be the best way to get in all the content that we're going to do. Like I said, with custom games coming up, we're going to be doing a whole lot of games with viewers. So make sure to keep an eye out for that. And also giveaways. We'll probably end up doing our first giveaway tomorrow, giving away probably maybe 5 to 10 battle passes. So keep an eye out for that. Like I said, got to join the Discord to be in there, and I'll give you guys more information tomorrow when we actually do the giveaway. So keep an eye out for that. Like I said, link will be down in the description. Also, probably pinned in the comments. Oh yeah, man. Don't think we were able to get 100, but pretty damn close. Honestly, I've been playing a little bit earlier today. We were able to get my new PR. I think we got up to 118, I think it was. I'll throw up a little screenshot for you guys. It was absolutely insane. With this gun, too, on Rockefeller. Like I said, this gun is insane, man. So, hey, I'm excited for the next one. Definitely going to play on a little bit of a long-range map. So, hey, let's get straight into it. Guys, I just looked. We hit 2,000 subscribers. Oh my god, I thought I was going to be recording. I was going to have to ask for 1 subscriber because we were stuck at 999, but man, we finally hit 2,000. Thank you guys so much. It's actually insane. I mean, I'm literally at a loss for words. Like, you guys allow me to chase my dreams and passions. So once again, thank you guys so much. I'm going to make a little post about it. This is really just the beginning, guys. We're going to do so many good things from here. So keep an eye out. If you're new here, make sure to subscribe. We got tons of good content coming up, especially when custom games comes out. I think those are going to be some of our best videos. So make sure to subscribe so you don't miss that. And once again, thank you guys from the bottom of my heart. I really do appreciate it. Haha. Oh yes, man. It looks like we got Clubhouse. Listen, in yesterday's video, there was way too much slander on this map. This is a top 3 map. I'll say it one more time. It is a top 3 map, not bottom 3. Top 3. I don't want, if there's any slander in the comments, you're banned. Listen, you can slander Emporium all you want. That's all you guys. But this map, it's off limits, alright? No more. Let's get straight into this game, man. And speaking of yesterday's video, if you guys haven't seen that, make sure you go check it out. We finally maxed out every single gun in XDefiant, and we used 3 of our favorite guns that we got along the way, that being the P90, MDR, and M249. Man, those 3 guns, I had a lot of fun yesterday. Speaking of those, it's been nice. Like I said, now that we maxed out the camos, we've been able to use literally any gun I want, and it's quite nice. I've said it before, but I'm a camo grinder. Once I get maxed out a gun, it really goes in the vault until, like I said, I maxed out every other one, so it's been nice. Using the ACR, using the MP7, P90, all those guns that they're pretty damn good, man. It's been really nice. And speaking more of Season 2, guys, I know it is right around the corner. Tomorrow's the day, man. I'm so excited. I mean, honestly, I think people think that I'm sponsored by Ubisoft by now just because I've said I'm excited so many times, but seriously, I am genuinely excited. But enough of me talking about it. What are you guys most excited for Season 2? For me, it's custom games and the new camos. Like I said, I'm a camo grinder, so definitely excited for new camos, but custom games, I can't wait. But for you guys, definitely let me know down in the comments. Is it Search and Destroy, custom games, or are you camo grinder like me? Or maybe it's the new guns, the Highwaymen. Definitely let me know down in the comments. Nice win there, though. Hell yeah. Man, I love this skin. I don't use Libertown enough, man. This skin, it's the best in the game. You can't tell me I'm wrong. This is the best skin in the game. If XDefiant adds skins like this, which, like I said, with the Season 2 trailer, the Battle Pass looks pretty damn good. So I'm excited. Hopefully we can get some more skins like this because I will definitely be getting them. 36 and 7, not too shabby. Not too shabby at all, man. Ew, shout out to Eddie B. 37 and 14 for him, man. He went crazy. All right, though, guys, that is going to do it for today's video, though. Like I said, Season 2 is tomorrow, so keep an eye out. We're going to be on the grind. Thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Later.